GM. No better way to start the 6 p.m. stream than opening the pink monster. There's truly no better way. Okay. Double check charges. I think the only real thing is Scythe. Shadow, maybe? No, I haven't set the auto. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to do some CM speeds. Yesterday, on the hardcore, we got a Bandos Hilt on our third KC. Which is pretty good. It's not bad. So I'll definitely be doing some more of that today. Yes. But first, let me see if I can get a decent PB going. Maybe. We'll see. I got a fresh Shaman's Task, 191. So free. Hopefully don't have to do tutorial for like at least a month. Okay, I wasn't venged either. I know how this goes. I don't think I've ever started a stream venged. I always forget. Every single time. There we go. I have 2 high-level ults from way back in the day. Besides Blood Velds and Nex, what other tasks can I ult dance for my iron? The only one that's, like, unique is Blood Velds that I know of. Yeah, I mean, helping with the 1x1s is nice, but you don't need it for that. Oh, the one thing you can do that's weird is Dagonoths. They have to lose aggro first, though. It's kind of fucking annoying. Yeah, so if you drop the aggro first, like wait 10 minutes at Dagonoths, you can do those. That's not bad. I think that's the one other weird thing, probably. You can dance 2x2 Araxites, really? Interesting. Alright, good mauls. Good swings except the zeros. Yeah, very solid. Nice. Okay. Your second monitor while I play RuneScape? Dude, there's no greater compliment. Truly. Okay. Little slow. This should be fine, though. So really far away. I cast a little early. Should be all right. Yeah, chilling. Third monitor while I AFK sailing and play Mecha Bellum. What the fuck is Mecha Bellum? That sounds sick. Sounds metal. It's mecha, so it's they're made of metal. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm following. Auto battler. Oh, okay, I got you. I get you. We're Ultor Lightbearer. You don't use Lightbearer anymore in CM. Yeah, I'm using Ultor. Now we just use Surge Pot and double Death Charge, and that kind of covers you. You don't need it. You used to bring a light bearer switch back in the day, but not anymore. I should have just gone. Mistakes were made. Light the fire, friend! I only have one monitor, but I alt-tab between you and old school. That's an even bigger compliment. You, like, go out of your way. You do horrible, horrible things to attempt to watch the stream anyways. That's huge. This is pretty fast, I think. That's not bad. Let's see how the ice demon goes. Death charge. What I do now is I just have 3 spells I hit when I run up here, so I don't forget anymore. So I just do this. Ah, 0 claws. Nice. In full fucking overlay with a Rancor. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, this was really, really fast. And then that. At least it's 5 burn. Oh, please. Are you dead? Yeah, okay. Would have been way better, but that ice demon was terrible. Tragic. Is Gnome Dolo Soul Wars guide up to date? The only thing that is incorrect there is they made it so salve works on ghosts. So when I say you can't use a salve, ignore that and use a salve. And then you'll be chilling. I'm replaying Breath of the Wild. That game is pretty good. I've never... It's hard for me to want to replay a game that's like that big of a commitment again. I've never had the desire to replay those games. They're really good, though, for sure. This is your hardcore. Dang! Baited, baited, baited. Wow, horrible hits. Unlucky. I play main and then we go into hardcore after. Punish nuclear. I don't like to replay games that's why I don't have time for that shit. I'm already committed to RuneScape. We're getting married. Unlucky. Sorry, Hedron. Make that money. Hell yeah. swing off. You did die, right? Yes. I'm not sure if I was able to spec. I think so. Forgot to brew. There we go. Honestly, looking at it, I definitely couldn't spec there, but maybe that will have turned out better. Maybe my scythe would have hit all zeros, and I needed the claws, and then the ZCB would have missed on Vesp, so it's probably too slow, honestly. Shamans was kind of mid, and then Bangs was kind of mid. Bested X-Tile twice. That was fun, man. That was fun. Holy. I didn't know we had 1,500 LMS wins. Holy fuck, dude. It's a machine. Cream Lantern with a 10-month primer. Thank you. It's time for Hit-a-Scav technology to come into play. I'm ready for it. Brother. Three HP. 3 HP. We're so dead. It's over. Maybe? Oh my god, actually winnable. I think that was the last tick I could have crossed. Yo, Warsat with the primer, thank you. Alright, okay. If Bloodborne ever gets remade, I would play that in seconds. Bloodborne lacks some replayability as well, compared to the other Souls games. Like, there's just not really builds. Kind of is. You can at least, like, swap weapons, but... less variety. Like, you think how many fucking weapons are in Elden Ring? It's like 8 trillion, so... like, a million different builds you could do. You could be a caster, you could be an arcane, dex, freak. Many options. Strength, faith guy. There's usually some kind of, like, weapon that has some weird scalings. Like, int and strength is a sword somewhere. Like, they'll do shit like that. More about having experience again? Yeah, for sure. I prefer Bloodborne. Bloodborne's combat is very sick. I personally fucking hate blood vials. That shit pisses me off. If blood vials weren't a thing, Bloodborne would be a perfect game, honestly, but blood vials are stinky. You'd rather have Estus in Bloodborne? Yeah, no, that'd be 10 times better. Blood vials are horrible. Grinding fucking blood vials when you run out? Nah. That ain't it. Okay, I don't think we can feasibly PB at this point. There was a Guardian, so I wasn't paying attention. Pretty good, actually. I mean, you never know. You can have crazy Mystics or Mutt, but... the Voss is kind of not very good. They become a non-issued endgame? Yeah. But they already had it solved before Bloodborne came out, right? Estus is great. So they just like, were like, nah, let's throw out the thing that works and let's try something different for no reason. It's a little bit of a bummer. Damn, I'm owning this one. This guy's just dead. Okay. I don't know if that's enough to send it. Not quite, but good thing it didn't. Because I hella missed. Hello? Am I shooting him with a 5-tick blowpipe? What is this? Hey, hit that at least. Okay, cool. Should play Sekiro? I did not vibe with Sekiro. I want to be real. I mean, it's good. Is that a fucking longbone? Cool. Lucky! Okay. Grats, thank you. I don't think I've ever had that. Bro, Liza, I just beat Liza P like 2 weeks ago. It's great. It's a very good game. I want to play the DLC soon. Con XP? No. $17.40 in, it is lost. That's okay. I think you'd like Sekiro because of the whole parry combat system. I don't know if I could tell you exactly what I don't vibe with. I don't know. Something about it. The quest system is pretty annoying. There's a lot of quests that are very easy to miss, but that's common for Souls games. I don't know. Something about it just wasn't my vibe. You're not done. Okay. Not scuffed. Don't flame wall. He can't. He's burning. Ouch. That will not pop. Okay. Just gonna brew. Agarot with a 9-month primer. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Help. So bad at solo CMs, my PB is 32 minutes. Bro, 6.5 minutes ahead of GM time, and is like, I suck ass. Chill, dog. Most people have not completed a CM, like, at all, so you're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Oh, the late brew. Unlucky. Might as well commit. Is this World Scythe? Yes. I'm looking for when I swing at the same time as him. It's gonna be after this hit. I'll run. That turn dodges portals. Now we're good. Okay, I swung at the exact same tick as lightning, so you run instantly. Sit here for 2 attacks. Die instantly. And I skip portals. You would jab that hit, dude. It's fucking rude. Oh, we love Ulmers. Why'd I summon Mage? Because I knew I'd miss, that's why. Hard read. It felt like a missing kind of raid. Nice hand heal. At least I missed. Swung same tick as the lightning. Go early. Tank 2 hits. I trolled, loose ticks, unlucky. $42? Oh. If you were wondering what his max hit is, it's that. It's that one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I died. I died. That's what you expect. Very mid. Did my sub go through? It did. That tricky. With the 4-month tier 3, by the way. By the way, holy shit, dude. Thank you. My bank flagged it? The tier 3 was too much, man. Holy. Any luck with Glamour plugin? I changed the boots to look like this. This is what my boots look like. Slightly tweaked. Slightly tweaked. What's really annoying, though, is anytime you, like, do any animation, like eat... Oh, wait, no, it's working now. Is it only when you drink a potion, maybe? No, it's working fine now. I was noticing it when I was eating in Thieving Room. Oh, it works fine now. The plugin just stopped working when I was doing certain animations. Maybe it just works? I don't know. Maybe that was a weird one-time bug? I don't know. GZ on premium partner. Thanks, man. That's so crazy. You guys are actually insane. Okay. do we have mice over here? Oh. No. No, not a one. Two cats, one mouse. That is crazy. $24.13 PB is crazy though. Is that Rec? Rec is fucking insane by Pahis. It's 22.38. It's funny because my PB actually entered Ulm at the same time as he did. That's how crazy his Ulm was. Like, I entered at basically the same time. Maybe, I think it was 3 seconds slower. But his Ulm was just fucking nutty. We probably won't be beating that. I'd like to get close to it, though. That'd be cool. One, like, crazy Ulm would make me happy. Was a top PB with Flash the other night? We did not beat my PB. I've done duos with Flash in the past. I had a 22-minute and 1 game tick, but we got like almost a 23-minute last night, which is pretty good considering I haven't done duo top like sweatily in a very long time. No necking, nothing like that. He also died in like a 30-second time loss in every raid that we got like near 23. He died at like 10% left on Zarpus and then like immediately out of Maze on Soat. And both of them were still low 23. Pretty good. 3%, bro. X-Tile's 3% better. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. GM to X-Tile. That was very fun. You played in the right way to catch me off guard because I am so bad at I'm so bad with getting chanced. I always sit low HP and I never catch melee prey on the wax or anything. That's my strong suit. Okay, free. There you go. There you go. You see me kill Abyss? No, do you have a clip? It's so easy. I want to keep doing damage. That's like where my brain's at. I'm like, yes, keep killing person. Like if I was at Zebak, I'd sit 1 health because I could just keep doing damage. Like who cares? But this is not Zebak. This is a person. they can AGS you. Not tech. Not tech. How close to your monitor do you sit? I don't know, actually. I have no idea. I'm not that close. Hedron says 2.5 feet. Not bad. Okay. A DM timestamp? Okay, hold on. After I reset ice, which happens literally fucking every raid, we'll go look at it. Hey. Okay, I was gonna say after I reset crabs. What? No, don't drop the overload. Hang on, it's still winnable. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Not too bad. Yep, Puplings with a 2-month primer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't type that shit in my chat, dude. Oh my god, bro. The fuck is that? Puke! Okay. Single chops. Once I get the form down, I'm so gaming. I got the mind games of PvP in me back pocket. You're nasty with it. You're nasty with it, for sure. What's that about? I've been dealing with Twitter bullshit for a little bit now. It's getting old. Very, very old. Could Twitter just, like, burn down? Like, that would be sick. I don't use Twitter? Yeah. See, the thing is, if you don't use Twitter, it uses you, so... There's no fucking escape, bro. Unlucky. Holy, wait. Oh, and then you miss? You can't do that to me. No, dude. Perish. It's runnable. Twitter already sucks. It already sucked, right? But when it became X. Oh, good heavens. That's when it really started to pop off, bro. Shoot this guy because we don't want to miss the death charge. I'm dumb. That did not save time. In theory, it saved time, but it did not. It's weird people. It is very weird people. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's annoying. We had Twitter, which was already bad, and then we decided to let Elon Musk make all the decisions for it. Yeah. That was not the play. Definitely not the play. Oh, I didn't have Anguish on. Oops. It hit pretty good, though. This is good. Dude, Reddit sucks too, but it is so much better than Twitter. Genuinely so much fucking better. Okay. Threshold and everything. Nice, good hits. Aw, it would have been good if I killed him there. It would have been really nasty. Still pretty decent, though. Okay, runnable. Reddit makes me claw my eyes. Reddit's like a coin toss. Like, sometimes it's genuinely okay, unironically. It's like a weekly thing. Like, for 1 week, the subreddit will be horrendous, and then, like, the week after, it'll be like, okay. I don't really know how that works, but... I'll never understand how people's first idea is to write to their public diary Twitter. I think I did that when I was 16. And still 30-year-olds doing it. Yeah, no. It's literally grown man children. It is unlucky. It is unlucky. And here I am playing fucking children's medieval clicker games, so I guess that checks out. Like, anyone playing this game is going to be more prone to that, probably. It is what it is. You hear... Okay. Reddit makes me laugh 60% of the time. The other 40% of it, I just close it after reading the first sentence. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of... There's a lot of cringe on Reddit. Reddit has a lot of, like... trying, like being bad at the game is like worshipped, a lot of that shit, which is really annoying. Like, God forbid you tell somebody how to do like a piece of tech or something, then you're a bad person because you're making them do something that's like hard. That kind of shit. Forgot to ZCB. And then also they just get caught up on one idea for like long periods of time and circle jerk about it. Like, those are the two things. Like, 1 week it's like, I hate PKers. I hate PKers, I hate them. They're horrible. They ruin the game. That'll be 1 week. Next week, it'll be one shitty meme that they repost like 50 times. Like Stampot Bridge or something, you know? Okay. You both on the hardcore? I do. Missing gloves and a ring. So I was asking for advice for learning Inferno. I said learn 2-tick. I got downvoted to Oblivion. I mean, to be fair, I would not recommend learning 2-tick for Inferno. But you probably shouldn't have been downvoted for it. 2-tick is really good when you start speedrunning, but you don't need it for a first cape. It just complicates things. Okay. Wasn't there a post like today about like elitists in Inferno dissing Mage Tank or something? There's like a post about that every week as well. What is 2-tick? 2-tick alternating your prayers instead of 1-tick. The normal thing you do in Inferno is 1-tick alternate. 2-tick also works. And the reason it's arguably better is because you can still like move and do things while you pray. On a first cape, you're not going to move and pray. And 2-ticking is a lot harder than 1-tick. So, like, you're doing a harder method, and then you're not going to get any benefit out of it, because you're going to sit there AFK while you shoot stuff. That's why I don't recommend it. You spoon Bandos? I did spoon Bandos, Hilt. Crazy. Not too bad. The way I play the game always, and this is not how everybody plays the game, but I aim to improve at like everything I do. I get bored if I'm not like learning new stuff, right? Like anything I do, I'm trying to improve at, like make better. On Reddit, they like shit on you if you do that, which is really stupid. It's kind of sad. Okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a noob, right? And not caring about things that other people care about. Like, who cares? But, like, shitting on people for enjoying, like, improving, that's really dumb. I don't know. The same way I shouldn't shit on you for being bad, you shouldn't shit on me for being good, right? This should go both ways, surely. Stop being good? Okay, cool. We can both just not shit on each other, thoughts? Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Yes. How dare I want to be mechanically better than Chop Tree? Yeah, if you suggest that, like, you can improve what you're doing by doing this, like, you'll get chat on. Like, how dare you try to help somebody? They're a noob and they're doing just fine on their own. They're having way more fun than you are. How do you fucking know that? What are you talking about? The guy fanging ammonite crabs, he's having a blast. How dare you tell him to do something different, you asshole. Hey, man, I think you might want to swap to even like a D-Sim because you get better DPS. You fucking asshole. How dare you? Okay, I was just trying to help. You got this, bro. You get that crab. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, I didn't think that sent. I got the hat on. We're good. No way you turn around and do that to me. Sir. I'm so fucking dead. Okay, we live. Oh my god. Okay, we don't PB these either. I'm so sad. Just can't catch a break, bro. One day we'll have a good entry again. It'll happen. Would you recommend learning World Scythe with a Soul Reaper axe? I would not. I would not. We checked. World Scythe is an extra 3% DPS. That's what you're getting out of it. For the cost of tank all of Olm's attacks and do a method that's dramatically harder than just doing 3-to-1. Just do 3-to-1, man. Fuck all that noise. Unless you're going for... The only use case for World Scythe, I would say, is going for World Record. That's it. That's the only reason to do it. So glad he didn't flame wall. That was scary. Like that. Didn't flame wall like that. Good. Holy chill. Average game. Saw a unit killing crabs with a Void Waker and Khazard armor. What the fuck is that? That's crazy. He's definitely the first person to ever wear that. That's crazy. Okay. Like just whacking them with it. Or like specking them out. Void Waker on crabs is unhinged. That's crazy.
Like he was a crazy iron, really, to like the build he got his Void Waker.
He might be a weird iron, maybe. Khazard armor is like what is happening though. Armor switch. Oh, portals. A bad help. Oh, I didn't think it could hit that hard. It must max like 20 then. Okay, oops. I thought for sure I could redempt that. Whoopsies. I don't tank that many crystal hits, so I don't know the max hit well. Unlucky. If I was worse, I would be better, you know? It's one of those things. Unfortunately, I'm just bad. It is what it is. Were you directly under it? It was falling crystals. Like, red crystal special. Hit me in 18, which I did not think it could hit. One more swing. That might be the max, maybe. I'm just gonna assume 20, but it like just hit me a 13, so I was like, oh yeah, I can't hit that. I assume 15 max. Is damage calculated on when he does the attack? Yep. So you can actually ticky them. You can also ticky portals, because the portal teleport cues the damage right as you get yoinked, but it doesn't appear until a tick later. So if you eat right as you get yoinked, you can actually tick eat that too. Big technology. Ah! Dude, I did the armor switch. You can't do that to me. Oh, I went too far. Oops. Scuffs gets you white light. Okay. That was 30 seconds of PB? Oh my god, that loot. That is 30k. Hey, another good loot to get on a death. Like, that would have been 40k instead of 30, so, you know. That was a surprisingly good Olm for missing a hammer. Wow. Damn, okay. All right. 10k you'll never get back, gone forever. I only ate like 300k sweets that raid too, so. Perfect. That pays for that, surely. Profit? Yeah, easily, surely. Two-tick was good a few years ago when prayer was very much a limiting factor in new capes. When prayer was a limiting factor. It doesn't save prayer over one tick. Okay. Reddit alternates between hard content is good for a couple days, then hard content is bad for 2 weeks. Truly. Oh, I don't know if Exile's still here, but let me see this. Is him killing Abyss?
Sometime back when single teams were rampant throughout RuneScape, I found myself in a bit of an awkward position of being targeted by the streamer Abyss and his team of maxed gear single teamers. He might tell you himself that he was out there just looking for a clip for YouTube.
I'm just trying to get a clip for a YouTube video, fam, that's all.
Unfortunately, he never posted the clip himself, so I'm here to do that today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Can't really do anything about it. I think this guy's gonna die.
Working on a weekend like usual.
Are we whipping out Darok or something?
In the deep end like usual.
Whip around AGS?
Niggas swear they passed us, they do
AGS
it
small?
Oh shit, I thought I had spec, I don't.
Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts.
Yo, if he uses that thing?
Let me not get muted, hang on. Decent bolt. Volley. Oh.
Days a number, but I keep waking up. You see my text, baby, please
You get clawed out instantly after? Oh no.
say something.
Nice little snag though. Holy, okay. The volley was not what I was expecting. Okay, wait. Not bad, not bad. Man, I don't know if I could find this. This is like fucking ancient history. I think I had like 2K subs on YouTube. We were doing Dark Crabs, and a streamer pulled up. I was in the Dark Crab clan. We had like 15 people there. I don't even remember his name. I don't know if he still streams. A streamer pulled up and was like trying to get some kills, like in a decent set, like, and we just had people in rags fucking with him. Like people were like tagging him and getting him off the crab fishers, and everybody just kept fishing and laughing at him. We had people in shit gear ragging him. He was like getting so pissed. Was it Autoblock? No, I don't remember his name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. I don't think he streams anymore. Oh, I can't remember. We were all like standing in a circle around him doing this shit, like, and then going back to fishing. It was so good, man. Oh, that shit's amazing. Dark crabs are goated. Actually goated. No. Oh, I can't remember, man. Is it Moni? Moni? Maybe? I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. Might have been Modi. Is that his name, I think? I don't know. Moana. No, not that one. Moaner? Yeah. Yeah, that's that one, surely. Had to be that. I have that weapon? Dude, it's time, Tomo. Become a menace. That's it. Strutters has it. That's it for sure. Does he still stream? I don't know if I've seen him around. Dark Crabs has so many little tricks to get away. It's so fun. The axe hut with X logging. Oh, you just bring a lockpick and then you're the only one that can get in the axe hut. But if they remember the lockpick, it's fine because it's singles and then you just X log. It's free. A lot of people would bring the cooking cape and then you just cook the dark crabs and you have like a full inventory of food when PKers show up. A lot of tech to it. It was so fun, man. You can just fish dark crabs for free now. What changed that made that different? I lack awareness. The barrel keeps the fish? Well, I mean, you still want to... I guess you could leave every time you fill the barrel, but... We stayed there to get like 1,000 crabs at once, because you can note them. And it was basically completely safe, because we had a huge clan of people. Not huge, had like 10 to 15 people fishing in a stack. That makes it so like they can't kill you all. Like one guy will pick one of you off, but it's like the it's like a fishing shoal, like with all the fish like go into like a big group, so they don't all get eaten at once. That tech. My first PK was fishing at dark crabs and auto retaliate, one-shotting a Darok bomber. That's amazing. Yo, GM the network? GM. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm very low health. Also, this is extremely slow. Do I just lose these? Wait until we see the ice, I guess. Ring of Recoil's attack. A Darrocker's worst nightmare. A Ring of Recoil. No! Nah, no thank you. We'll try again. I sent a raid, please respond. Yo, GM. Don't enter. Okay. Are the shadow running tiles different because of Southwest tile shenanigans with side swaps? I couldn't tell you exactly like why the pathing is different. I know that obviously the pathing is different, right? It drags you in a different way on both sides, but I don't know why that is. I'm not a knower. That's a Condor question. It's got to be compass direction or something. I know when you attack something, it tries to put you in melee distance. So it's got to be that from one side, it's putting you like on the right side of the hand when you drag versus like the bottom of it, I assume. I think we could see it with plugin when we get there, if we ever get there. Games that you play at a high level. I was pretty good at Overwatch. I barely hit Grandmaster. And I played some competitive TF2 a little bit. Sombra one trick. I played Roadhog and Reinhardt, the two R's. Pronounce word. I also hit rank 1 in Pocket Pool. I don't know what that is. Dude. Whatever it is, I'm rank 1 in it. You seem like a pyro main. I was a pyro main for a long time, and then I became a medic main. I don't know how that works, but... I'm very good on medic and scout. I hit nasty fucking Crusader bolts. You have no idea. I'm back. We saw it. We watched it. I didn't know you weren't here anymore. Unlucky. Easy volley fucking spec, bro. So fucking free. I would play with my brother who's really good on soldier. So at one point... he jumped at the enemy team, and then as he landed, he rocketed them in the face of a different soldier, and as he shot a rocket, so both rockets hit at the same time, he then hits the skybox, and I send a bolt. He's plummeting down to earth at, like, max speed, because he's hit the ceiling of the fucking map. I hit a bolt before he hit the ground, so he lived instead of cratering. He immediately died after, but that was when I peaked, bro. That was when I peaked. He's like, I went AFK, because I thought I was dead. Nah, brother. You don't die with me. No. It's free. You let me die all the time? Nah. Tactical respawn. This is why I have you play Pyro, because it's so fun to be medic with a Pyro. Like, you just slam them with bolts as they run in and hold W. You should chat this. Oh my god, the chat message. Okay, no, I actually peaked when I saw this message in the chat. That's when I peaked. His message before this was like, oh, hi, it's Gnomonkey. What the? I lost a viewer that day. Unlucky, bro. Tragic. Youngest brother energy. Definitely not, no. If you knew my youngest brother, you'd be like, okay, never mind. Because he gives youngest brother energy. Ooh, good damage. Okay. It's not bad. I would have preferred more than 3 there, but hey. Poor youngest brother, always taking the hits. Nah, he deserved it, man. He deserved it. Ah, you've got a tank later. Nope, that's lost. Can already leave. Insanely lost. He's talking shit. Get owned, brothers. Unlucky. Yo, I do not want my arrows here. My bolts there. There we go. Snow, he was in the chat. I was telling the story with when I hit you with the bolt as you were gonna crater and we are gonna die, and then you died anyways because you just figured you were dead. Goated. Yo, he's talking shit, bro. What the hell? Crusader's crossbow OP. It really is. I love that it reloads when you're not using it. That's my favorite thing. If you had to actually reload it, it'd be lame. For an AP Zuck, death? No! Next time, surely. Next time, surely. I mean, he's dead. Do I really want to last tick Tecton? No. No. Because I'm just going to get to ice and reset instead. Let's just start it early. You look like a last tick Tecton kind of guy. That's fucked up, man. It's the worst kind of Tecton. I'd rather reset. All you need to do to make people play the healer is make them wildly OP. Yeah. In Team Fortress 2 competitive, the medic is worth about 3 kills of anyone else on their team. Like, that's how important he is. Which is cool. It's smart, like, design to make him, like, busted. There's still, like, no one plays medic. Like, no one wants to. Like, there's way less medic players than everything else. I'm one of the few. I'm one of the few. You play Rivals? It looks okay. I've never tried it, though. They had, like, a... Twitch was like, hey, free sponsorship opportunity. I didn't take it. Unlucky. I should have. Rivals is Gooner bait. I mean, so is Overwatch, so I don't know. It's Gooner bait. I'm Gooner. Okay. Overwatch not even close. Is this true? I haven't played Rivals. Do you remember what division you were? I just played pickup games. That's all I played. I didn't do anything too crazy. I wanted to play more competitive. I just didn't. Unlucky. I had some bad experiences, honestly. Like, I had some shitty teammates. Kind of pissed me off. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay. You're not gonna see that skin in Overwatch. Yeah, never mind. Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Never mind. Sorry, I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware. I don't play it. It can be Gooner bait and a good game. Surely. It's possible. No. I felt burnt on MOBA hero shooters after Overwatch. Overwatch just could not balance characters. The meta would fully shift every, like, couple months. None of the characters were, like... A character would be, like, really, really, really strong, and then the next month it would be unusable. It's just, like, super frustrating when you, like, learn a handful of characters, and then, like, the handful you learn are just shit periodically. It's, like, really dumb. I feel like Overwatch would have been a lot better with less classes, honestly. Like, too many characters. It's just hard to balance that many. What the hell you posted in my DMs, bro? That game's brazy. What the? They jiggle. I was top 500 on Soldier 76 for a while, then basically had to play Ana only for like the next 4 seasons. When you had to play Mercy, I was like, this game is not for me. No one wants to play Mercy, but if you don't have a Mercy, you lose. Nah, fuck this game. See you later. No, thank you. You should never lose a game because you don't want, like, you don't play the optimal character. It's so fucking lame. I was an OG. I don't mind Mercy existing. She just was, like, insanely broken for, like, a long time. And very easy to play at, like, a top level. It's just, like, click on people. A lot of people would be, like, Grandmaster on Mercy, and then they'd have a Smurf, or, like, what is it called? An ult with a different character. And they'd be, like, 2, 3, 4 ranks lower on every other character. Like... Ay, 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 bro. Okay, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Why'd you have to do that to me? Isn't Medic and TF2 kind of the same in terms of if you don't have one, you lose? Yeah, so that's annoying in casual, right? In competitive Team Fortress 2, there isn't like... So you can swap classes, but there will be exact classes that someone plays every time. And when you queue up, you'll be like, okay, I will be the Roamer Scout. That is what I will do. That is what I will play. There's no, like, question. You're not like... Oh, will we have a scout this game? Like, of course you will. Like, someone will be that guy. You'll have 2 soldiers. You'll have 2 scouts. You'll have a demo man. You'll have a medic. That will happen, right? So it works better. And you could swap off those classes in, like, key moments. Like, sometimes a sniper will be really good, right? Or maybe you're losing and you swap to NG quick to make a sentry so you don't lose. Like, that kind of thing. That's how Overwatch works now, too. And it's a lot better, yeah. Didn't work great before. But there's a lot of choices for, like, what you do in Overwatch. Team Fortress 2 is always the same. Okay. They're also really careful about, like, what things are allowed. Like, they ban items that are dumb. So they try to keep it very fairly balanced. Anything that's, like, annoying, makes the meta lame, stale, they ban the item. One of the big things in Team Fortress 2 is Heavy is like the most DPS you can have on like a character, but he's giga slow. So the reason the other characters are better than him is because they have good mobility. Well, he has a couple items that make him move faster. Those are fucking banned. Because as soon as you have heavies that are allowed to make it to the fight at mid, like the game is just awful. Like they can anti-air anyone rocket jumping. Like it's just boring. So all that shit is not allowed. Like that kind of thing. Whereas Overwatch, it would be like, oh, that's what you do for 6 months. It'll be the heavy meta, you know? Like that kind of thing. And then some other dumb meta will pop up and be the thing instead, you know? Just that the community made it up. Much like Smash, so the unbalances get compensated by community management. Yeah, and the community knows what's like OP or not OP, or like what makes the game unfun. There isn't a meta in there is a meta, but it's not a meta. It's like what you play. So it's fine, you know. What's the word for that? Because it's not meta. I don't know. There's characters you play, and that's how competitive is. That's what you do. You will have a demo man, you'll have 2 scouts, 2 soldiers, and a medic. That's what it will be, no matter what, so. There's other formats than 6s, but you know what I'm saying. I'm the bullet sponge, dude. Okay. Fishy with the 10-month primer, thank you. The issue with the community taking over the competitive is just that it's not very popular because Valve doesn't do anything with it, so that's like the downside. Whereas Overwatch had them like pushing like millions and millions of dollars into trying to make it an esport, you know? So I feel like the best approach surely is like have the company work with the community on what the competitive will be or something. Maybe like some communication like what Jagex does, maybe that could work. We could try that. Maybe. So I see what ends up happening. Valve has been porting a ton of TF2 stuff to Source 2. Team Fortress 3. Waiting. Maybe. No death charge? Is it even good? Tecton was kind of slow. I might just leave. God damn it, dude. Too much chatting. Yeah, I'll just leave. They make you feel sick? I don't know what would be better. I'm not sure. Sorry, Joe. What unpolled change would chat add to the game immediately? Remove bank lag. Because you watch my frames as I click items. You see how they like dip? This is why you like misclick items if you click too quickly through your bank. Like, okay, I did it perfectly, but bad example. That's what I would patch instantly. That shit's annoying. Too perfect again. Sometimes it happens. It's just random if the game will eat your clicks when you're clicking through your bank really quickly. It's really annoying. Yo, Jim the Flash. Jim. Gourmet. The talking to chat invo 2 OP. You play like 30% worse when you're yapping, bro. It's true. Or 3% better. All I have to do is be 3% better than X-Tile. That's all that matters. Everything else is gravy. No. Running back-to-back CM speeds without chat would be giga boring. Half the stuff I do in this game, I would not do without chat. Chat makes stuff possible. Grinding on a hardcore? Nah, man. Tecton reset all day? No. No. I do 3-tick sandstone, and it's like still fun because I can just yap. What raid would you recommend for money? The best one for money right now is Tob. Tob is super good. Also very cheap to get into. You have 600 mil? Yeah, send Tob. Send Tob. You do not need that much to get into it. Send it. Tob. Yeah, Flash knows. Flash knows. Can you explain why the resetting? I'm speedrunning. So if the rooms are too slow, you reset. I'm trying to shoot for a time kind of close to world records, so for that, you gotta reset a bit. No, I didn't react. And it's over. Why all the resetting? Oh, let me answer that. Crabs are a bad room. Crabs are a bad room. What raid should people start on? I mean, Toa is known for being accessible, but you could start with any raid you want to. If one looks cool, do it. Like, none of them are so hard you can't get into it. Okay. Okay, Hedro. Enjoy nap time. People gatekeep Tob, they think it's harder than it is. It's not that hard. It's really not. It's punishing because you wipe, but it's not that bad. Toe is very punishing as well, honestly, because you lose all your salt, right? So it's not that much more punishing than a Toa is. If it's not hard, why do I die so often? Because as you get better, you take more risks. Crazy concept. You do riskier and riskier tech. So it's always fresh. How does that work? Good raid. Good raid. Death charge. I greed a lot. I do too. This might be too slow to make it. No, we're good. We're good, surely. Tick perfect. Easy game. I feel like I die the same amount in Tob now as I did like at 50 KC. Honestly, thinking about it. Yeah, I feel like that's true. It's kind of crazy. Like, you play pretty safe when you're learning. Unlimited skill ceiling, doesn't have a high gear rec for casual KC, much more engaging without puzzles, doesn't require 85 mining. These are all benefits. These are all good. Player 1 Penguin with the 9 months. Thank you so much. Holy. Any good paces tonight? Nah, it's been kind of unlucky, honestly. Usually falls off around Vanguards tonight, unfortunately. It's okay, though. Surely this raid. Gnome dies missing a ticket on P3 Berserk. I die running into bloat. Yes, we're the same. There you go. I sent you Cilia. Dude, she's so cute. That is crazy. This has only been 1.5 hours. Yeah, we're not that deep into stream. Surely the raid is on the horizon. Not bad. Runnable for sure. Burning Claw's loud? They're not really loud. Burning Claw's loud. Confusion. Where everything else they are. Are they? It was a bit loud. Huh, okay. Maybe it's that Ice Demon. He does kind of go like... It's kind of loud. It was Ice Demon versus the Claws. Please don't jump. I regret my decisions. I can't believe I hit a 0 on that. Tragic. Super slow. It was like randomly 2 to 3x the volume. What if it's when a hit splat lands? So like I had 3 hit splats a bunch of times and then it was loud? I don't know. Oh, it's probably the Thrall. It's probably the Thrall stacking. Yo, GM to Deviant. GM to people actively playing a hardcore Iron Man account only? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One, 3. 13. 25. I mean... Don't. Oh, my life. It's so bad, though. Nah. Come on now. This is unacceptable. Okay. How do you get the range in Mage Vanguards to not move like that? The range is the only one that doesn't move. I'm keeping the mage in place by red Xing. So I only go under him for 1 tick, and then I click to attack. So that's why I keep him in place. It's kind of the same as Nex. Not kind of. It is the exact same as Nex. Like when you do step unders. What was that lag? It is on the tick tracker. Okay. This my client froze. It was weird. Worrying? Okay. BitTorrent seeding, a classic hobby of mine, yeah. We doing next on the hardcore this time? Maybe. Next is kind of the last thing you do on like an iron, so possible though. You'll have the Bandos, that's true. That does make it free. Got another cloth at Doom? Seabet, you are so spooned. You're so spooned on cloths. It's ridiculous how spooned you are. Yo, Jim. We're getting Shadow rework before Raids 4. They said they were going to do it. Wouldn't surprise me. Surely you don't wait until after Raids to do the rework, right? That'd be so much harder. I don't know. We'll see. Why rework Shadow? Because they can't add mage gear with proper stats. Anytime they try to add like an actual mage upgrade, like the game breaks because Shadow's OP. Like they can't add any mage rewards to anything until they do that, basically. So it's kind of imperative. When are they changing the shadow? Did they say what they're changing? They did not, and they didn't say when they're doing it, but they said they would rework it. Do they need to rework magic from the ground up or just change shadow? Magic seems okay. So the thing that's weird about magic is that you roll against magic for defense. So it's like... It's the same as if you've played Pokemon Gen 1, where like the stat was just special. We have like mage defense, but you're rolling against mage. So like The way the boss attacks you is tied to its defense, which is kind of just an issue. So maybe they could change that. I don't know. Where other bosses that like melee you, they have attack, strength, and defense, right? So you can tweak all of those numbers. Where if you want to make them like able to hit, here's an example. Hold on. This is what they have to do if they want to make it so you can hit the boss, but it can hit you with mage as well. Here's a mob that does that. Here we go. This is Nilocus Basilius. This is Nilo King, right? You know how you can hit him even with like one-way mage? But he hits you really hard? He has 50 mage level, right? So you can still hit him pretty easily. He then has 600 mage attack and 600 mage strength. Is that more than Zuck? I think that's more than Zuck. Yeah, it is more than Zuck. They have more mage attack and strength than Zuck. That boss. That's what you have to do to make it so they can still hit you. It's a little cursed. It also makes Tebow hit the cap. Yep, so it's a workaround to make Tebow work and make it so they can hit you, and so you can still hit with mage. Like, they have to do some jank shit. Pick up. What the? Yo, Jim and Maya. Pick up what? It's PJ. PJ is calling me. Hello?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, Prison
Hey,
Joseph?
I'm about to do, well, your previous favorite raid, not your current favorite raid, a TOA, which, you know, I don't know what I'm doing in here.
It's not.
It's my
It's not my
birthday.
preview.
I got put in this position to do some TOA, so I just wanted maybe a little advice. You know, you're the guide guy. You know, you're kind of the goat. Also, I was talking about this the other day, man. You know, I got to give you this. You know, if you look at all the gamers in our community, right? All of them stream with no face cam on, and you keep that shit on. You're not afraid. You keep that shit on. It's an invocation.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
You know, I mean,
No.
so honestly, I wanted to give you that. I wanted to give you that compliment. You know, because usually you don't see that. You know, because they're trying to lock in fully. You're not even worried about it. So I respect that.
No, when I lock in,
But-
you've seen the 9/11 emote. When I lock in, I'm locked in, bro.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Glaze
You need
alert.
Telwa
I'm just
tips? My
being
tip
honest.
is do a different raid, brother. Fuck that.
Oh my, bro. You're not helping, man. What the fuck?
It's just lost. Go back to
Okay.
Tob. Tob is a good place.
That's true, man. Anyway, man. Yeah, thanks. I had to call you as well. I did owe
Okay.
a call to you, so this has been a double. This has been good. This has been good. Next
It's good catching
birthday
up with
I
you,
have-
Joe.
Yeah, next birthday I have. Can we go to Chili's?
They have margaritas. I'm down.
Yeah, and Hedron has to watch. She can't eat. He has to watch us eat.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, yeah, we could do that. Birthday Chili's margaritas. Okay. Yeah. I could schedule you
All
in.
right. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Mwah! Sick. PJ's drunk and it's his birthday. Holy, okay. Okay. I'm very glad that just happened. That was insane. I'm gay now. Let's go. What happened? Okay. The fuck, bro? What, the Hedron chatting? $85 vendors, okay. Hi, Paprika. Maya, you are so good at solo top. I was like, when I saw you fucking piety flicking P2 with with 6 spray pots, I was like, okay, wait. Well, now we're just flexing. Okay. Chill, bro, chill. You don't have to do that to me. Okay. Okay, clip that. What? That has never ever happened. What is that? Please, somebody clip that. That should not be possible. I'm not even that should not be possible. I genuinely have no idea what just happened. I was walking. What happened? I'm so confused. Okay. I died because I wasn't praying at the end. Nah, I mean... You had the nerve, Sid. You're chilling, you're chilling. You were hella showing off. You also just didn't pray mage for P1. Like, what the fuck? It's confidence, bro. That's confidence. I respect that. I will not fuck up. I will not. Yeah, I know it's a Zuck hit if I fuck up. I won't, though. I won't. I know. Clipped? Let me see this. Okay, wait. Now
happened?
we're just flexing. Okay. Okay, wait. Just flexing. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Oh, he had a gap. He had a gap. How did he get a gap? Oh, that's weird. So, he got blocked by the orb. I've never had that. This blows my mind. So, what I normally... The reason this happened... This is so fucked. I normally go from this tile, right? I go from here. When I do this, I kill the blocking on the orb by running through it, which makes it not do this. I didn't even know I was doing that. I just do that. I thought from here was no different. But that makes it get blocked, and then it gets gap. That's insane to me. And then that makes it so I can untether. Wow, okay. I've actually been a genius this whole time. Insane. Okay, we'll keep doing the normal thing that I do, I guess. That is crazy to me. Updated Cox guide. I love that just the way I've been doing it makes it work, and I didn't know why. Like, that's sick. Okay. Sure. Sometimes with old school, like, you figure out something that works, but not like why. Then you just keep doing it, and you never learn like why you're doing what you're doing. Crabs is one of those. Can I do this? Hang on. I can kind of see it. Hang on. When I do crabs, there's such a specific set of like things that I do to make it work, right? You insta tag from this tile. I hit him with a bow shot. That's whatever. When I'm walking from here, I walk 2 steps and then I mage one of them. And then I'll walk another 2 steps and I mage another one. If you don't do that, like you move 3 steps and mage one, and then you move 1 step and you mage the other, then they can get like tangled up and it fucks crabs. So it's like an exact set of rules that you execute every time. And then people are like, yeah, crabs is so easy. It's not easy, man. It's not easy at all. We've just done it a million times the correct way and have it all memorized. It's like a spreadsheet room. Am I noticing you don't play with minimap? I don't. Yeah, it just gets in the way. I don't need it. Is that crab fly? It is crab fly. The only way I figured out how to do with what to do with, like, I've watched clips of people doing crabs, and the way I do it is probably different than a lot of people do it. The way I learned crabs is just by fucking up until I figured out something that stops making me fuck up. That works, I guess. Just smash your head against the wall, dude, until the room solves. I'm gonna reset, but hang on. Crab's breakdown. So we do this. Enter room from this tile. Run to here. Tag. Tank orb. Step here. Click first crab. Move 3 tiles. Click next crab. When he's stuck on this crab, you step 1 tile forward so he doesn't untether. Like, there's so many little fucking things that can make crabs fail. And if you don't do them, it'll just, like, fail, like, 10% of the time. Here, look, you can see the difference here. When I run here, like, he can move diagonally, right? Understand. Oh my god, dude, this game. Okay, I'm resetting, but... Using ZCB is nice. Oh, I can long-range ZCB. Huh, I didn't think about that. I kind of like that. That's a good shout. Yeah, I pot that. Okay. Come here for tips on how to get heart. I don't recommend going for heart. It's not very useful. Unless you're like, you have all the items on your iron or whatever, and you're like, I just want to get cool, shiny thing. Wiseman once told me if you suck at something, pot it until you don't suck it anymore. Pot until... You need to do it a lot, but you also need to change what you're doing when it messes up. So anytime you fuck up, you should change what you're doing. Because it doesn't work consistently. Feel like you're a bad parent? Have another child and try again? Yes. Until it works. Does ZCB land faster than Shadow 2? This is so much better. I didn't know this. Why did I not consider this? I think the one downside is you can ruby crab, but that's fine. Should eat more sweets. Yo, do you have the Asa? You can re the crab. I mean, it kind of sucks because you eat health, but that's fine. I can just sweet more. Oh, but I still need to mage. I can drop it up here, though. That definitely is easier. Okay, we'll do that from now on. I like that. Good shout, good shout. The maiden emote? Yeah, give me that. Maybe make it capital. Hold on. There we go. Easy. What is pot it? It comes from pre-potting raids. So like when your teammates are going to go into a raid, you say, all right, pot. So now you say like, I pot that. It just means I do that. I've said I pot that to the grocery store attendant once on accident. So don't do that. Don't pot that. Don't pot that. Why did I chop so much? Oh my god. I'm trolling. The chops were good at least. Ah! Yeah, he's done. Huge time waste for no reason. Unlucky. Zero. Oh, trolling. It's runnable, but it's kind of slow. This is so itchy. We're in a good position. Never mind. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Because you were holding Ratty. Maybe. Your cats try to eat Q-tips. Ratty was big on Q-tips for a little while. He's kind of stopped doing that, though. We keep them kind of covered up, so... The triage system I use at work is MPDS, and I accidentally say MDPS all the time. Yo, I pot MDPS. Uh-oh. We're good. It healed. Right? Yes. No reset. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's gonna be a little bit awkward. I'm swinging on this. Okay, he's at threshold. It's okay, I'm a bit of an armor switcher. Hey. Dude. Okay, at least I killed him. Man. That end was tragic. Would have been okay. What'd you spend your money on? Yeah, I bought some sweets. That's all I bought so far. It's like 600 mil in sweets or something. Potting redwoods right now? Hell yeah, brother. Potting plants this weekend. Ooh, okay. I like that. You feel like you won GG's? I knew it was like really close. I wasn't sure. It was possible. Unfortunately, no, sir. Unlucky. You won in our hearts? Okay, okay, we'll take that. I've lost in my heart. What is that? Okay, but I'm kind of nuking with the shadow at least, so. Never mind. All right, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. It was one hell of a rookie performance. I got way further than I thought I would before. GG's. We will take it. Holy. It's slow, but I want to finish the raid. Potting pizza right now? Share, please. Pizza pre-pot goes hard. Get invited back, the target on your back will be even bigger. I don't know how I could have a bigger target on my back than I had. 4 bannings? Are you fucking kidding? Nah, man. Can you stream tomorrow without doing your hair? Not a chance. Not a chance. I don't even want to go to the gas station without doing my hair. It's embarrassing, bro. Tragic. Nope. Nope. When Soup said betrayal in the bloopers video. I haven't seen the bloopers video. I don't know what you mean by that. Betrayal? Okay, that's the same. Good to know. Good to know. That's a slow crystal. Fed with Tasty was 10 out of 10. I'm glad you liked it. Huge. Cox, when you're scouting, what are the rooms you want to avoid? Depends on your gear. If you have good gear, then you want to do rooms like Boss and Vespula. If you do not, you don't want to do those rooms because they're very, very bad. Avoid the V's with low gear, yeah. You're basically just looking for a raid that gets you overload, because you don't want to make that. Basically, all raids get you overload now, though. And then try to avoid Vanguards, because Vanguards is slow and annoying. Although, if you're trying to go for your first no prep, then Vanguards can be good, because they give a ton of supplies. So even those can be worth it sometimes. Really? 1 health, okay. Really? Well, the raid's too slow anyways. I guess I just keep spec. Fuck it. He's in the safe spot anyways, like meant to be. Charging up my shots with some spins. How did I sip the enhance? How did that happen? Okay, oops. All right, give me purple. There's so much wiggle room. Oh yeah, CM's speed time is known for being extremely easy to get. It's 38:30. This raid that's like giga slow is gonna be like 26, 27 minutes. Obviously, I'm pretty practiced at the raid, but like it's pretty easy to get for sure. My PB is like 37 minutes. That's GM time, no? Easy. Chilling. I want to say thank you for your Inferno guide. I'm a 4K seer now. You're a fucking beast. Holy. Attaboy, attaboy. Very nice. I don't think there's a hard GM time in the game at the moment anymore. Depends on your definition of hard. I would still say CM time is hard. Just with gear, it has a lot of room. Whisper. I honestly think the hardest might be CG right now. Probably the hardest GM time, like skill-wise. Oh, so many ticks lost. Unlucky. Okay. Portals! Oh my god, what a portals. Deserved after the other one, honestly. What is the hardest GM task? The hardest is the one that takes the most people, which is Toa 8-man. Just because getting that many people together is ass. But actual, like, difficulty, I don't know. There's some that are up there. Might be Perfect Theater. Yo, GM to Milk. GM. Perfect Theater's an obvious thought. There's a lot that are kind of tough up there, though. 50 HP Inferno is hard. Blorva is hard. I don't know. I'm getting owned. I'm just gonna eat. Way too slow to be risking a death. There's no reason for that. I've trolled. Oh, I forgot about Doom CAs. Yeah, no, I totally forgot about Doom. Doom has some crazy hard ones. Perfect Doom is a fair shout for hardest CA, for sure. Like, it's gonna depend on, like, your experience with the game, if that's actually the hardest for you, but that's a very fucking hard one. I think Reinforcements as well is fucking crazy hard. The melee grubs? Yeah. No, they're really annoying. Chillin'? Gonna drop a sub on the goat for Showa Ryan with the 2-month primer. Shout out, thank you. Too good, bro. It's a good time to hit a lot of zeros on the very slow raid. It's one of the worst head phases I've ever seen. White light. 121 head, okay. And sailing XP. I will take that. Sure. Sure. Yeah, so a Giga slow raid is still over 12 minutes faster than GM time, right? Like, it's a pretty doable one. Can probably skip best spots. I've been thinking about that. Yeah. What does that save, like 5 seconds? It's not a ton of time, but could do that. I kind of need the restore, though. Like, doing it without the restore is annoying. I could get just the restore, but it feels like saving 2 game ticks, is that worth it? I don't know. I do not want to flick Giga hard through floor 3, honestly. I don't feel like it. Tips for learning to control walk. Just do it a lot. I don't... There's not like a super easy way to make it a habit, but... Force yourself to do it when you can. That's why I'm getting it 2 still. Yeah, I don't know. 5 seconds for... Yeah, it's not a big enough deal for me to skip the restore, I don't think. Do I want to keep doing this or do I want to do hardcore? I've not been getting any runs. Maybe I do one more. Let's do one more. Do you think Demon Cow should be added to CAs? I don't see why not. I think clearing it once is the only CA it needs. Just kill it. Yeah, I think it'd be fine. Awake, I'd say it's equally difficult to awaken Vard and Blurba completion as a CA, so seems reasonable. Perfect awaken too hard a CA? Yeah, it is. That'd be the hardest CA in the game by far. I mean, I'd be down for it, but yeah, no, don't do that one, I don't think. This is way too low damage. What's your Tecton Warhammer non-reset number? Like around 60% health is ideal. That was like 75 there. We reset those. Tragic. There we go. You don't care that much about the numbers your Warhammer hits, just that it does hit. I need to hit 2 Warhammers, and boss has to be below, ideally 60% by the time he goes back to Anvil. Those are the 2 things. So Warhammer's hitting makes it more likely, like I'll get him low, right? So it definitely matters, but... No pressure CA for Demonic Brutus for our hardcore friends. Yeah, I don't think they'd like that. 46% is very good. We will take that. Favorite raid? Is this one. I like Chambers. I would argue Tob is a better raid, but I like Chambers a lot. I'm alive. Okay. What? Okay. I reset. I'm gonna swap those now. I forgot Quiver. Top is lit, but it's a boss rush. I just struggle with doing team content, personally. It's just really hard to be entertaining and be like communicating like hardcore with teammates, so. But it's totally a blast. Like, Tav is amazing. My cup of tea is just some solo chambers, though. Style's the best part of Tav. Nihilus is pretty sick. I want to learn solo Zarpus really well, because that's super fun. That boss is insanely high skill ceiling. Okay. I've been learning hard mode top for my last CAs and it's been so much fun. I can't stand hard mode top. It's just worse than regular top. Doing it a little bit would be fun though, for sure. I like hard mode top. Pod tank is very satisfying. Doug pot solo. We hella pog tank in solo. Or duo. Honestly, duo is so fast these days you don't really pog tank at all, but like a little bit. Oops. I have a 2230? That's a very fucking good time. Take that. I have a 22 flat. So pretty close to mine. I dropped. Okay, man. We're struggling. Follow the procedures. Ay, ay, ay. Potting for 1930 at the moment. Easy. One day, maybe. I gotta learn a lot of tech for that, but... What if it was like meta for someone in a raid group to wear full Justy and Dins and like tank everything and pull the aggro or some shit like a WoW raid? RS3 has a boss called Beastmaster where you have a tank. But the tank's job is just walk under the boss and keep him from doing anything. So you do nothing, and you just walk him in a line, back and forth. It's ass. I don't know how you add a tank roll that's, like, fun in RuneScape. I'm not sure how you do that. I don't know if you can. I was pet tank. The way you make tank fun is not have it involve armor. Like, making you take armor that keeps you from dying instantly is boring. I would be down for some kind of spec, maybe, that, like, nulls and reflect... Like a Giga Venge spec or something for, like, a tank could be cool. I could see that, but I don't really want it to be, like... the play for you to bring Justy into a raid ever. I think that's kind of boring. Tank effectively in like RuneScape 3 just means you deal with the boss. Which is kind of what it means in this game too. When you tank P3, you're just like doing the mechanics, right? You're not actually like throwing on tank gear. Like an Iraq sword, do mechanic well, do damage to boss. Yeah, sure. That's fun. There's loads of bosses you tank in the game right now, but it doesn't mean, like, throw on tank gear. You tank Yama, you tank Nex, you tank Verzik. But it just means, like, you deal with different mechanics than everybody else. That's all it means. Oh, I'll pick up the overload. Brother. CCB is on. I like Giga Venge spec because I want to see what it does to Rev Caves. That would be a cool spec in PvP. That would be neat. I'd like to see that. You'd see some sick shit pulled. Probably be annoying, honestly, but I don't know. I could see it. Oh, I troll. Minus 3 seconds. PP is in a weird spot. Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm curious what the future of PvP looks like. We'll see. I feel like I saw this happen with RS3. Like, there were still some people that did PvP after EOC dropped, and then, like, eventually just completely died. Like, literally no one did it. Feels somewhat similar to that. I've seen Frame's video on it. I haven't. I have a feeling he has the same opinion I do, where it's like, because they've made it, like, objectively so difficult to get into, you have this problem. It's the same problem, like Quake has, right? Like, Quake is an ancient fucking arena shooter, and the people that play Quake have played it for fucking, like, 20 years, right? They're insanely good at it. So how do you get into Quake? Like, you kind of just can't. So the only people that play Quake are, like, the dedicated community that have always played it. It's like the same as PvP, right? So the people that have done PvP a long time are really fucking good at it. And kind of dissuade anybody else from ever trying it. I think the way you improve PvP is make it simpler. Like, not like lower the skill ceiling, but like get rid of the dumbass rules like the Wildy has. Like, you can't filter your spellbook properly with icon resizing for no reason. Random weapons don't work in the Wildy, you know, shit like that. Like, really simplify it, make it way easier to get into. And then add some ways for people to, like, learn that aren't just LMS. I tried LMS the other day. Nah. LMS is really nice because it's low stakes. Like, LMS is actually really good content, but I could use some more. His idea for LMS replacement to teach people PvP. Yeah, I figured that was what he thought. I've heard him mention that kind of thing before, that like it's just really annoying to get into PvP. LMS is like the CG of PvP. That is a very good comparison, yeah. That's very true. Ooh, good damage. Holy, wait. It's gonna be a little bit scary. Oh my fucking... Hang on. But I'm copping wreck. Wait a fucking second. What the fuck is this? Stop hitting ones. Holy. 132? Okay. That's crazy. Dude, if the scythe popped off at the end, that actually could have been wreck. Instead, it is just very fucking fast. I'm happy with that. No. Pain. If there was a risk-free way, but rewarding way to learn PvP, then I'd send it. I don't know if that can exist. Like, risk is kind of inherent to PvP. Because if there's no risk and you get heavily rewarded, it's like gigabots. Like, there's already a shit ton of bots at LMS. I don't think they can do that. But maybe some more ways of encouraging you to risk. Maybe not super large amounts, but... I don't know. Ah! No autocast in PvP? Yeah, a lot of esoteric shit like that. I feel like could be cleaned up and make it easier to start doing it. And I'm sure, like, PvP masters in the chat are like, no. If you make it so you can do it without autocast, like, then it's just insanely free or some shit. I don't know. Come on, sweets. Come on, sweets. 3. Should still be doable. We're good. Tick perfect. Oh! Holy shit. Sweets tried to fuck the run, dude. change the PvP rules at all and Sweats will complain. Well, that's because the community is only like long-time PKers, right? So this is what happens with this kind of thing. They're like, no, you can't change anything. When if you change some things, like some people might start doing it, right? I feel like change is necessary. Imagine if every time an item dropped, like, the PVM community just, like, banned it. They're like, no, you can't use treads. That's changing things too much, right? No, you can't do that. Like, PVM would get so fucking boring so fast, right? You do the same content every day the exact same way. Nothing would ever change. I don't know. We'd still be on God Wars. We would, yeah. The lack of backlash about treads kind of surprised me. Thought way more people would bitch about actual BIS tribrid. That's because boot switches are super annoying. So everybody was just cool with that. Ah! What is that path thing? I tried to click here and I clicked over here. I think I clicked in the pit and it put my cursor like way over there. Okay, rip that run, unlike you. That was pretty good too. Tragic. What was the Guardians? Solid. Dude, tragic. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh well. Unlucky. What you said about Quake is the way games like Overwatch exist. 2/3 of the roles take a fraction of the mechanical skills as the DPS role, but it's designed that way to appeal to a wider audience. Yeah, it's just they fucking suck at balancing the game at a high level. So, unlucky. What was downtime? 10:34, 10:35. Not horrible. I want to get it clear. I want to get it clear. Defender. There we go. Oh. I think chest, legs, weapons, and possibly hat should always have a switch, but I won't complain if they condense the other slots. I am open to hybrid boots and ring. I think besides that, we don't need to do that. Like, leave the rest as the style it's good at. Because otherwise, like... Imagine if they added, like, an upgrade to Oathplate that just combined it with Masori. So, like, my inventory had this now. First of all, that's just, like, awkward to do switches with. Like, no one wants to, like, have a 5-way and an 8-way switch. And then, like, it allows me to bring even dumber items in. Like, now I bring the Lightbearer. I bring more rings, you know? Like, I don't... You don't need more slots. Okay. It's mid-game stuff. I'm cool with mid-game stuff having some hybrid. Like, that's fine. End-game stuff? Nah. Let's just not do that. It was fine with boots, because boots are annoying. Right? I don't want to do that switch. Having 9-way, 10-way switches is not fun. I wouldn't lose my mind if there was a tribrid ring, but like I kind of like what we got going right now, where you have like some different utility options from rings and then like power options. Ring slot's in a pretty good spot right now, I feel like. Or make Tribridge off a mega rare. Yeah, it's not a good place to, like, add shit, though. Like, it's not a good design space. Not a good reward space. Like... Oh, I did the drop. Torvik, or, Oathplate combined with Masori would be, like, mega rare level armor. Like, that would be insanely strong. But, like, it's not a good addition to the game, though. Low-key, they're better value than 400 mil. I would say that treads are the strongest piece of gear that has ever been added to the game. Besides, like, weapons. So, like, the strongest non-weapon they've ever added, I would say, is treads. Treads are fucking wild. They're really, really good. He's merching a little bit. They give your T-bow so many max hits. They give you insane mage damage, accuracy. They're so strong. Surely Lightbearer most OP. Lightbearer is a really good gear piece. I still think treads are better than Lightbearer, though. Lightbearer is probably a close second, though. Like, Lightbearer is very, very strong. What is the most overpriced piece of PVM gear? Ellie? Probably? Because it's, like, useless?